Hello, I am Mani Malarvannan. In this video, we will look into how you can improve your loyalty on your user base in your Web3 marketing campaigns. See, one of the main tool for measuring your loyalty, how frequently your users are coming back to your website, what exactly they are doing, all the informations you can able to identify using the loyalty metrics tool. I'll show you in the actual SaaS platform how to use this tool. Uh, Basically, you can use the loyalty metrics to identify various data points about your users, how loyal they are, or how frequently they are coming back to your website. Are they coming back again and again, or are they are stopping? They just came back. They just come for only first day during your initial marketing campaign, but they stopped coming back again for the second and third day. You can able to identify that information and then fix the issue so that you can improve the loyalty score um, for your website or your decentralized application. And also you can able to use the data to connect what exactly they are doing on your website and then what they purchased on the blockchain. Say you are running a marketing campaign for initial coin offering, and then you are posting a link in a social media platform. Once they come using the social media platform, the link you posted in the social media platform, they click it, they come to your website. But Web2 data only tells that information, and it doesn't tell what exactly they did on the Web3, on the blockchain, whether they purchased the token or they just visited and browsed the various NFTs and then they just left your website. You can able to connect those data points and identify more information about your customer, how loyal they are using the loyalty metrics tool. So one of the main goal of the loyalty metrics tool is to grow your user base. So you have a various pages on your website, or you have a various screens on your decentralized application that is running on the mobile platform. Um, so in that case, you want to identify what are all the different pages they are visiting and how much time they spent on each page and what they did on those pages. You can able to track those, identify people, those who came only on the initial day and they left. You can able to track those users and then make them re-engage them, identifying those users and maybe sending a mass email or sending a personal email so that they will come back again and again. Or if you have a Discord channel, you can able to send a message to all the users, those who didn't come back to your platform. You can able to identify all the data points using the loyalty metrics tool. So applications across the all the platforms. See, basically, if you have a website and if you have a mobile application, decent and also a decentralized application, you are using all three digital products to measure loyalty, then you can able to use these loyalty metrics tool to identify where they come from, what exactly they did on your digital product, irrespective of your website or decentralized application or a simple mobile application. You can able to track those users and identify what you need to do to improve the loyalty so that ultimately they will buy your tokens or they will subscribe your newsletter, whatever your marketing goal is for the users. So any type of a marketing strategies you have to improve the loyalty metrics using the loyalty metrics tool, you can able to identify the data points. You can clearly pinpoint which pages they visited and which pages they did not visit, and also which day they visited, and then what other days they didn't come back to your website. You can able to identify and target the marketing campaigns based on the measurement in real time. I'll show you all these data points, how to collect the data points and how to see the graphs. I am switching to the tool now. In the tool, you click the analytics from the left bar menu, And then in the new analytic on the right, if you select loyalty metrics, it will take you to the loyalty metrics tool. I have provided these informations in my previous introduction videos, how to create a loyalty metrics. If you have any questions, please look into those videos. I will also provide the link in this video so that you can take a look. In the loyalty metrics in this tool, you have to give a name or whatever name you want to provide. You can just edit this and change it. For now, I'm just going to keep it for this presentation. The first thing you need to identify is this, select this. Right now, we are supporting only unique users. So you just select it, or you don't have to do anything. By default, it's selected. And then the second thing is you need to identify which event you want to measure. There are multiple events based on your website. Say your website has a login page. After login, they are coming into various NFT tokens page, and then they are clicking particular NFT, going to subcategories. You can able to identify those on your page. And once you use this analytic kit SaaS product to monitor, all those events will be automatically logged here, and all those events will be displayed on this page so that you can just pick which event you want to measure, whether the login page or you post a link in social media and you want to identify how many users clicked that particular link, you can able to do so. For now, for this presentation, I just have only these 5 different events: wallet login, page view, page leave, and auto capture. Those are all I'm going to use it for this presentation. So I'm just going to use this page view. Page view is basically anybody viewed any page on your website. Right now, I am using this analytic platform to measure the website. So I'm just choosing that. So whenever you choose the page view, by default, it comes 10 days. I'll explain what exactly I mean, it mean by 10 days. And then in the bottom, you instantly see a graph. Right now, uh, whenever you say 10 days, you are trying to use the loyalty metrics tool for the past 10 days, starting from today. See, that's what it means. Say, for example, right now it is March 3rd. So from March 3rd, for the past 10 days, it will show how many users came and what they did on the first day, second day, up to 10 days. And then if I want to change from days to hours, then instantly at the bottom, it will change to hours. March 2nd, 9 p.m., what they did, 10 p.m., what they did. Like that, you can able to change. And also I can do one more thing here. Uh, Instead of 10, in the last 10 hours, I can change to 20 hours. See, if I change 20 hours, then instantly I will get for the last 20 hours what exactly the users did on my page. Right now it is showing empty, so nobody visited the page, so it is just showing empty. So I'm going to change from hours to weeks. So right now, and then it automatically changes. Right now, see, it is showing data. So basically what it is doing here is, for the last 20 weeks, how many visitors clicked the page view, how many visitors came to this website, and what they did. So the graph shows the 20 weeks range, because I have provided the 20 weeks, 20, and then the range is weeks. If I say days, then it will change to days. So you can able to customize based on your marketing campaign and what exactly or when exactly you want to measure how many users came in and what they did. Say you are running a marketing campaign from January 1st to January 10th, and you are posting multiple links in multiple different social media platforms. You can able to check how the users are performing from various social media posts, and then try to identify what exactly they are doing. Did they come back again and again, or they just stopped visiting you altogether, or they just came only first day during the initial time of the marketing campaign, and then they stopped visiting your website. I'm changing from weeks to months to make it more simple. So in this case, right now it is showing from the last 20 months how many users came and what exactly they did. See, the very first column, the code, it tells the date range. It dynamically changes the date range based on what you choose here. 20 months or 10 months or 10 hours, days, weeks. It automatically changes. So that is the first column. And then the second column is the starting cohort size. See, for example, right now it's showing the July 3rd. There is no users came. So it shows 0, 0, all 0. And then January 3rd, there are 67 users visited this page. 67 users generated this page view event. So in the 67, if I just click who are all those, then I can see those events. I can show these visitors, all the visitors, those who visit for the month 067, and then only one user came on the second month, and then 5 users came on the third month, so on and so forth. And then see there were you can see the activity, how many users came in, the same user, if they were continuously visiting your website or they stopped. Say, for example, in this particular case, this user came in and they visited up to 6, and then from month 7 to 11, there is no activity. That means this particular visitor didn't visit on these months. And then after that, they did not visit on the 12th and the 13th altogether. So you have to identify what is going on with this visitor. And then in the case of this second visitor, the visitor came in on the initial month, the starting month, and then after that there was no activity from month 1 to month 4, and then the month 5th and 6th there were that visitor came back again. After that again there was the visitor didn't come to your website. So like that, you can identify and understand what is going on those visitors, and try to collect those visitors and then maybe send an email to them to make them to come back again to your website. Right now it is showing only one user, and then rest of them it is showing because that means those users didn't log into the website, so they just visited it. So if they logged in and if they were using your digital product, either decentralized application or website or the mobile application, then that email will be logged. If they are anonymous users, then it will just identify by this number. And also, if you want to know more information about these users, you can just click it and you have to leave this page, and it will take you to the visitors page. I'll show you later that you can see what exactly you can learn more about that particular user. So, and also if you want to export these informations to your local computer to do more analysis, you can do so by clicking the export to CSV button at the bottom. And also, see, for this 67 users, you can see the growth. Only this particular month too, there are 7.5 percentage of those 67 users came back again. See, this is the initial month, so it is showing 100%. Among the again here there is no visitors, it is showing 0%. And then for January 3rd, 67 users, 100% on the first month. So this is the main month that we are trying to identify. From this point, how much or how many users came back again and again based on different months. So in that, it's only this 7.5. In the second month, you can see it is 7.5. The rest of the month, it's pretty low, only 1.5. And then in this, there are 2 users. Basically, they came back again. And if you want to know who are all those 2 users, you can just click it and then see on this 5th month. So you can just click it and then see in the 5th month. So those users, see these 2 users came back again. the user with the email ID and then this anonymous user. Those two users came back in the month of the fifth month. And let me change it to 10 so that it will be simpler. So I'm changing it to 10 months. So automatically it changes, the number of months changes to 10. Starting, see, this is the first month. Month 0 is basically the date range and then the cohort details. And then the first month is the cohort size. And then you can able to measure from month 0 to month 10, what exactly they performed. And also at the end of the month, you will see a dot. That means this period is not finished. So it is showing is as an asterisk. So for all the columns or all the rows, at the end column will have this asterisk because this period is still in progress. And see, among this January 3rd, there are 1,164 visitors came, and you can just click it and see all of them. But unfortunately, all these users came only on this particular month, and then they did not visit the very first month. So that's what it is showing. And then say if I want to change from months to days, then you can able to do so by changing the days. So right now, I don't have anybody visited on this particular 10-day range. So it is showing like that. And also another thing I want to show in the page view, I explained the page view, which is different types of events. And then there are two options for you to choose. One is for the first time, it's basically a visitor will only belong to this cohort for which they perform the event for the very first time. Basically, the first time the users came, whatever month or day you are measuring, that will be considered. That is this option. And then if you want to choose this recurring, that means the users came in multiple different cohorts. So if they come in any one of the cohort, then it will be considered. So you can able to choose those two based on what, if you are trying to find out initial users or recurring users, you can able to choose that and dynamically see those users in this graph again. And then I told that I'll show you the visitors if you want to know more information about the visitors. So for that, I'm changing it to hours and see if I can able to get, okay, I don't have anybody. Let me see if I change to 15-hour range. 15-hour range also, I don't have anybody visited. So I'm going to change to 15 weeks. I'm sure I will have somebody. Okay. So here I'm choosing this January 7th, 298 users. So in that, if I want to see more information about this particular visitor, then I can just click and then I have to leave because I didn't save my graph. It will directly take me to this visitors page. And I know more information about these anonymous users. This anonymous user visited from the city called Apple Valley in North America, in United States, and then in Minnesota. And then what browsers they used, all the informations you can able to see. So I'm switching back to the presentation now. So by carefully monitoring your marketing campaign using the various data points I've shown, you can able to identify how well your marketing campaign is going and what you need to do to adjust the marketing campaign to attract more users coming back to your website again and again. So improving the loyalty with your data. So as I shown, there are multiple data points you can collect on multiple different days or months, weeks, however way you want to measure your audience, your users, you can able to use the loyalty lens, loyalty metrics tool to identify how well your website is performing based on the marketing campaign. And also another thing you can do is the personalization. Since you are identifying based on individual user how they were using, whether they come back again and again, or they they visited your page only on the very first day and they did not visit for a month or a week. You can able to identify those information and maybe send a mass email encouraging them to come back again. And those users, those who are coming back and again, you can give some encouragement for them to continue to use your products. So the informations I have shown you, the data points I've shown you will give you a competitive edge compared with your other marketing agencies. See, the one main thing what we do in the Analytic Kit SaaS platform is to connect the Web2 data and the Web3 data so that you can able to identify what is going on your website. Say, for example, if you want to see the wallet login, how many users are logged in based on your marketing campaign, then you can do so. I'm going back to um, loyalty metrics tool. See, in the loyalty metrics, instead of page view, I can choose wallet login. In the wallet login, based on the informations what I have, the last 10 days, nobody used wallet login. So I'm going to change it to last 20 months. And then again, yeah, okay. If I change to last 20 months and I can see some users use the wallet login from the website, uh, they click the wallet login and then they entered some information. So that means hopefully they purchased your tokens based on your marketing campaign. If you want to find more information about that user, you can just click it and then go to the visitor page and identify more information about that user. So you can able to collect both the Web3 data. I'll show you there are other tools, community engagement and wallet analytic, that will give you what they did on your Ethereum contract and identify those data points as well. So you can connect both the Web2 data and Web3 data. That will give you a 360 degree of your users, what they did on your website, and identify more data points that helps you to fine tune your marketing campaign. And also based on this, you can able to identify in future how exactly the users are going to respond. So you run a marketing campaign for January 1st to January 15th, and then you collect all the data points, and then you have performed a deep analysis. Based on that, you can predict how well the next marketing campaign is going to perform based on different social media platforms, or however your marketing strategy is going to be, either mass emailing or sending a personal email to individual users. However way you market, you can able to predict how well your users are going to respond to your future marketing campaigns. That helps you to grow your customer base more authentically, and also you can able to identify the pinpoint and fix those issues so that you can increase the loyalty of your products. Up, sorry. I think that's all I want to discuss in this loyalty metrics. So irrespective of your marketing campaign, whether it's initial coin offering, NFT token launch, or you are just running a marketing campaign to increase users coming to your website or decentralized application, you can use this loyalty lens tool to identify various data points and then use that information to improve the loyalty of your customers. So that's all I want to explain in this page, in this presentation. If you have any questions or comments, please post it in the YouTube video or send us an email. We will be happy to help you. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you have more informations about our various products and various informations, or if you want to read the blog, please go to the analytickit.com website. That is our main website. Thank you. Bye.